So myself Guru Prakash, and I have scored 602 in NEET. So it was not a singleton emotion, I would say, but it was like a roller coaster of emotion. But most of them was filled with gratitude and the humbleness. So one way or the other, always I had this feeling that I was some sort of a person who always took courtesy for people, and I was humble enough to interact with people in the most polite way. So it was there, one way or the other, I always knew. So it was not a single strategy as usual. It was a level of strategies. Initially it started with like preparing with the board books, and I got through all these concept clarity and all this thing just well fine. And then the next level was like practicing question. So to kickstart, I started with the board level questions, and then the intense practice session started. Last were like only doing the mock tests and series of full portion tests. So yes, it was really intense, but handling stress was a really good thing for me because I always think that stress is sort of an indicator for that I'm moving or I'm in the process. So stress was like a good indicator for me. So I was able to manage it in a pretty well way, and my teachers and my parents were really making me so comfortable to feel. Yeah, when it comes to the quality of contents, my teacher was very good, and they took intricate care in what they were doing. They knew the stuff. I couldn't name one stuff or the other. As I was always saying, it is like a collective upbringing. I was a hosteler, so my schedules were really flexible because I'm not a very morning person, I'm a night person. So my schedules were made in such a way that I felt comfortable and was something that my body accepted, first of all. My hostel life was really something that I can say it's merryful and joyful that I can remember for the last of my life. My wardens were more comfortable with me, and I was more comfortable with my peers. Yes, they did have regular contact because my parents were anxious about how I felt every day and how these processes were going to shape me and mold me, that I should not get, at some point I should not feel in disbelief or in despair. So they always were in touch and knew what was happening to me and how I was evolving. My preparation strategies were not like something that anyone can take because, as I was saying, I'm not really a morning person, I was a night person. So my strategies were like I would sit in a solemn place and just read things. That was the first strategy. Getting to the interior of the NCERT books was the key strategy more than anything. Really, I could say like my school has an immense part. It's something that's ineffable and that cannot be said in words. Thank you, Elamon.